Point Lobos Natural Reserve. 10 out of 10 hike. The cameras didn't do it justice. You just had to be there.
You have plenty of time. This section in here, I think, is some of the most beautiful that we have. Okay. So I would typically take Carmilla Meadows Road right there. So we're right here. Down till you hit the ocean. And then complete the ocean on the right side all the way
It's a
around.
6-mile
Let's
walk.
see how long it takes us. It is 11:46.
11:46.
I think we'll be out of here maybe 2:30.
Okay. 2:30. That's not bad. And then she said we might hit a second spot, so it's up to her if she's tired. No.
No, we're going to a second spot. We have to.
Okay, we are
We'll
going
see
to.
why when we get there.
Okay, we are hitting a second spot.
I don't know about the
And
third or the fourth, but it's fine.
Buddha bless. Computer.
Very few trees here.
Yeah.
Scuba, scuba.
Are you guys doing research? No. Oh, okay, gotcha.
We do Alabama Grove. That's the reason this park is here. Those ugly trees you're going to see are Monterey cypress. Before Europeans got here, only grew from my hand to the ocean. Nowhere else. Rarest natural forest in the world.
Like surprises? Come on.
We were not built to be in cubicles, y'all. Go out, touch some grass, man. A lot of spaces, a lot of spots, especially in California.
Yeah.
Especially in California.
You can go to the beach. You could go to the mountains. You can go to the woods.
Wow. Alright, y'all. Well, about a 5-mile walk. Took us. Well, we're also sightseeing, so probably like
3 hours.
If you guys come early. Nice little mix of cool, like shaded areas and nice sunny areas.
Yeah, it felt nice.
And if you have the whole day to do it, do the whole thing, the whole 6 miles.
You went Young Meadow. Young Meadow. All right.
Well, thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome, young people. Don't take the poison up.
The one topic that always reoccurs in this series so far is taking breaks and enjoying the moment in the process. A little system reboot. What else happened that day? Ooh, actually, one cool thing that happened was the Peregrine falcon offsprings. There were 2 of them that, they spotted a few weeks back. Now, the mom is now teaching them how to fly and hunt. Had a little nerd talk with this elder lady, and I'm sure I was spitting some ball, bro. I loved Nat Geo growing up. Nat Geo was my shit. Another cool thing was like seeing red trees. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was mold. Very, very cool contrast with the blues, the greens, the dark wood. So on the way back, we actually hit PCH1, and that was a very scenic drive. Well, for the first half, it was a very scenic drive. And then it just got windy at the middle there. W girlfriend, bro. What a good weekend. Yeah, she planned it all out. We hit the PCH because she wanted to see the waterfalls, which is in her bingo card. Like when we were pulling up, there was a lot of people like on the side row. I thought we were like, oh, what are you looking at? It was close, so that was the best view we have. We were just like talking to each other like, so does this count as seeing as the waterfalls? I think it counts. It was still a good view. I'm sure it would have been cooler if it was a little closer. Ate some snacks before driving all the way home. That was a long day, but it didn't feel like it. Current update of what is happening. I am glad that I have set myself this goal of doing one video a month, because now slowly but surely things are happening, and it's also because I'm doing more outreach to, you know, people and stuff, just simply, you know, showing up, and now slowly I can see some fruits of my labor. And that's another thing that I want you guys to get out of this is, once you think you're done, you're not, bro. Just, there's no cost in you for showing up and delivering for yourself.
New start, y'all. A step in the way. Who'd have thunk that I'd be here? Just a little kid from the Philippines, bro. A little kid with a camera in his hands, a little kid from COVID that like, hey, I could make money from this. All for this, bro. Like, who knew that I would be taking this so seriously? And here we are, making a living out of it. If you like something, pursue it. Cause you just truly never know how it's all gonna end up. Wow, it's way cheaper than my camera gear, but you know, everything happens for a reason, man. That's crazy.
Patience, patience, patience. You also gotta take some action. Take some action and outreach to other brands, because people are gonna have things going on, so they don't know you, so it's up to you to do some outreach here and there, and you never know, people might send you things. I reached out to this barefoot shoe company if I could test out their product, and they sent me things. You know, I didn't think about it that much, but I got an email back one day and they said, cool, that sounds like a cool concept, and here's some products. And also, by posting on YouTube, Dehancer actually reached out to me, and if I could test out also their products and their film emulation, which is very, very good and easy to use, by the way. You simply just drag and drop it to whatever software you want to use. I use DaVinci Resolve, so need about maybe 4 nodes, and you put this one at the second to the last one or the last one. Easy sliders, exposure. Main thing I really like is the what's it called, the color contrast thingy-mabobber, where you can either make it more saturated or not, but it doesn't saturate everything else. And for my photographers out there, they do have their standalone desktop app called Dehancer Desktop, where you could open it, add your photos, and start editing. You know, the manual is easy to follow as well. They do give you like a pipeline on how to do it. You know, you could just watch YouTube videos like I do, because, you know, reading is not my thing. But yeah, it offers the same film and color signs, and you're not depending on any host softwares. Kind of just removing that extra layer of friction, which, you know, enhances your experience. So if you guys are interested in Dehancer, whether they're plugins or their desktop app, feel free to use my discount code JoeFilms10 to get 10% off on checkout. Easier, appreciate you. Life is good. I just now need to show up and do my side of the bargain. It's been a good year so far. There's been up and downs for sure, but you know, that's life. Bro, the end of the year is gonna be so fun. We have big things lined up for December, and gonna head into 2027 with fresh batch content, and I love this, bro. I love this. Woo! Thank you guys for tuning in. I know this video was all over the place. I'm probably gonna, you know, do my sauce at the end, but appreciate you guys for tuning in. And thank you for the support. If you have been tuning in since January with this series, I can't wait to grow with you guys. Appreciate it. Yeah.
It's been a few days since the incident. It was the past 3.5 years of my life. Major changes, major events, summer trips, birthdays, footage with my mom, which is pretty limited. A lot of things in those drives. I can't change anything about it anymore. I quite literally took the system reboot. Too literally, I would say.